Who have we here? Stop! I have something for you.
Greetings.
Don't be shy, seeing as how we know each other now.
What do you have for me this time?
How about I tease you with another riddle? What do you say?
No.
I've been a...
You had a...
You bet.
What became...
Wolves got...
Chasing...
A dog. I got him. I taught him. We were well with him.
Is it...
If you... But I...
The riddle sound...
Great! You lost last time. But today might just... Let's put money on... What do you say?
Maybe lady...
Oh, Jaromir, the coachman, hailed from Rabosh. One morning, he set off for Kuttenberg with an empty coach. 3 lads boarded in Bohonovitz. When he arrived in Boyisht, one of the boys got out, and a washerwoman took his place. In Horshan, the washerwoman went on her way, and a peddler and his daughter boarded. In Sitoke, the remaining lads alighted and took the peddler's daughter with them. And straight away, 2 fishermen got in. And on reaching Kuttenberg that evening, they invited the coachman to the bathhouse and got pig drunk. And now you tell me, what was the coachman's name?
Jaromir.
That's right. You've won the bet. And I'll be sure to remember.
I was just...
But before I pay you, I'll ask you again.
I'm all ear.
All ear? This is... You know what herbs are you... A herbal gather marigold broth.
But I already know...
Well, that's a pity. But that's not to say you... Travel safe. Farewell, good sir. What can I do for you?
I'm afraid I must be going.
It was good to see you. God be with you, sir.
Come here!
Kurva! What the? Rip your ass open!
Useless!
Do it!
Show what you're made of.
I yield. Mercy.
Come here. Show your stuff! Ha!
Enough! I give up!
Fuck this! I'm not getting myself killed!
Fuck this!
What? You're in for an arse kicking, you piece of shit!
We're under attack! I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker!
Enough!
Show your stuff! Attack! Come and help us!
Jesus Christ.
Fuck this! I'm not getting myself killed!
To hell with you! I'm all yours! Kurva! Attack! Everyone, get over here!
My God, it's a slaughterhouse! My God, it's a slaughterhouse!
But... Hey!
My God, it's a
God.
slaughterhouse!
He doesn't want to listen at all.
Ah! Tivora, what the?
Oh, well. Now just
You have a kind master. Eh, Matt? Excuse me.
a bit more.
Greetings. What do you...
I'll have a look at the...
I'm glad you found what you were looking for, sir.
God be with you. Keep the peace, and we'll stay friends.
Greetings.
God bless.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
Greetings, Master Guard.
Stop that whistling! You're behaving like a child.
Look what I have for you.
God be with you. How come you weren't in church on Sunday?
I wasn't feeling well.
Not feeling well, eh? You got frosty.
A naked customer is...
I'd like a set of clothes for the wedding.
You've come to the right place. I'm sure you'll find something you like, and when you change into it, I'll tell you right away if it's appropriate for the wedding. I know what I'm talking about. I'm invited too. I sewed clothes for the groom.
I'll have a look at the wares. Let's talk about the price.
Well, I suppose we can try.
Satisfied?
Look, off. Finally, a reasonable sum. I hope you'll be satisfied. Take care.
Sure.
Nothing.
What do you have for sale? Word about the price.
Very well.
Do we have a deal?
That's all. Very well. I'm glad you found what you were looking for, sir.
What do you have?
What can you do, sir? Maybe next time.
What do you think?
Magnificent. I think you're ready to...
God grant you health.
What do you have?
What can you do, sir? Maybe next time, then.
Can we go to Semin now?
I see you're already dressed to the nines. Looking like you do, you'll have the girls swarming all over you.
Good to hear. Should we go?
Hold your horses for a while, Henry. I need to wash and change too, and then we can go.
Welcome, blacksmith. We were beginning to worry.
I bet you were. I'm bringing a wedding present.
Look who's finally here. Welcome, Radovan. And Henry.
Sir?
Well, do you have it?
Of course. Your son deserves the best. You can take it.
No, hold on to it. I'd be glad if you gave it to Older yourself.
I'd be honored.
Has Lord von Bergov arrived yet?
Henry, that's none of your business.
It's all right, Radovan. I understand his curiosity. Lord von Bergov isn't here yet, but Chamberlain Ulrich assures me he'll arrive any moment now.
Sir, could I ask you to introduce me to Lord von Bergov?
God's nails. I'm sure his lordship will have nothing better to do than talking to my apprentice.
We'll see, Henry. Now, unfortunately, I have other things to attend to. What are those beggars still doing by the gate? I thought I made it clear I wanted them gone, didn't I?
I drove them off, but they came back. They just won't take no for an answer.
At least close the gate for now so the guests don't see them. They must be gone before Sir Otto arrives. Do you understand?
Oh dear, you seem rather worried. Would it have to do with your guest of honor?
I'm afraid of it ending up in disgrace. I wouldn't want Sir Otto to take offense and leave before he gives Older his blessing.
Is there anything I can do to help?
No, Henry. It's nice of you to offer your help, but I can't ask that of you. What kind of host would that make me?
Don't worry about it, sir. Since Henry is volunteering, why not take up his offer? If he proves himself, you can introduce him to Lord Van Bergov as a reward, if that's what he wants.
I promise I won't bring shame to you.
Oh, we'll see. I've got to make some arrangements with the cook, but come and see me later. In the meantime, you can introduce yourself to the bailiff's son, Svartapluk, over there. You're the same age, so I think you'll get along just fine.
That's right, Henry. Svatja. He's fun to be around. God's nails, I'll bet he'll show you the prettiest girls around.
There's plenty of other entertainment, too. Bailiff Thrush is holding a dice tournament, and Captain Gnarly a dueling contest. In short, a proper wedding. Eat and drink to your heart's content. Rejoice. It's a big day for Samin.
One more thing, sir.
What else? Did I forget something?
They're, weapons.
Yes, of course. Please leave your weapons with Tuma. You surely understand, it's for security.
All our weapons?
Well, the wedding present is an exception, of course. Keep it safe, Radovan.
Noble
Give us
folk,
something to
Give us
hold.
poor beggars a bite to eat.
How's it going, groom?
Something to eat, please. God will pay back double for your charity.
We're not getting any younger. How's it looking here so far?
Have mercy, noble folk.
Show some Christian
Poor
kindness.
beggars like sweets.
Well, here's his only son who's getting married. Can you imagine?
Don't be
Your
greedy.
saying has to
Give us alms.
something for his son. A sword, but not just any.
see it.
Well, maybe later.
I'll come by your place when the big day's over. The young lord's horse needs new shoes again.
Greetings.
About the road.
I'm quite surprised. I'm glad Bohu... Care, friend.
Smells so good. Like from Mars Kitchen. What's eating him so much? Like from Mars Kitchen. Roasting. Like, can I get you a piece of pizza? Golden and crispy. Well done. Here on the table. Settle your stomach. Well, hungry already? Can I get you a piece of pizza? Golden and crispy. Well done. Here on the table. Settle your stomach. Look, want some? Look, want some? Would you like some piglets, sir? It will go well with the wine here on the table. Piglet, want some? Piglet, want some?
Even at a wedding.
Would you like some piglets, sir? It will go well with the wine here on the table. Would you like some piglets, sir? It will go well with the wine here on the table.
He's the one who started.
You'd like to toast the newlyweds at least once.
But if I see booze in your hands, you'll be sleeping in the ship tonight. Actually, let me smell your breath right now. Lucky you.
Okay. You're my wife. I would never cross you, would I?
No. Do not, as we head at the same time. If you make it through this time without the drink, really, promise me you'll try to get as close as you always do.
Not so loud. What will people say?
How nice of you to care about other people. I have to all the way tough to Berry to bring you up because you're so drunk and barely thinking. Do you care then?
Bollocks, you guy. You'd rather get a kiss by me than pay that common old mint of yours.
We're at a wedding here. So didn't make a flash. Hey lads, you know what I could go for right now? Another wee porker?
I wouldn't mind. The wine's fucking awful, but at least the old man's got himself a good cook.
Hey man, you're way off.
Beer! At least they've not fucked that up yet.
Me, come on, have you? Drink beer.
Hey, Henry. Because you don't know it exactly. Of course.
To Lord Mean.
What do you think?
About the wedding?
What?
I'm not used to such a...
Quiet. Here.
Aye, sure. But everybody's happy and friendly. And I can't get used to not watching my back all the time, you know?
I'd love to. Would you?
Wait, you look familiar. No, I didn't. Me and my mum. Is that so? But little wonder. Lord Von... But you wouldn't even let us... I said I don't... Master Chief... What's it to you? And where did you travel to, dear?
So much that he's a wet blanket, even at a wedding.
Should I know? Aching knees? Back pain?
Christ!
Or any?
Or a bad conscience. Welcome, Henry. You came with Radovan, did you?
Aye.
He did the right. Olbram's here too. That toothless old bastard.
Why did they even...
He's the richest farm. Let's leave it.
I'd love to have a drink with you.
To your...
To yours.
Wine here on the table.
Careful.
Well, hungry already?
I'll gladly toast them for...
Henry!
Likewise.
How can I put this?
Oh?
Look around you. You have to...
Like how?
How? If you...
So,
Well,
Oh,
thank you.
sure.
Piglet, so that your stomach can handle all that drink today. Can I get you a piece of piglet? Golden and crispy. Here on the table. Come on, let's get a taste of the piglet.
And you'll fucking believe
Promise me you'll try not to get as drunk as you always do.
Not so loud. What will people say?
How nice of you to care about other people. But when I have to come all the way to Tahoe with a barrel to bring you home because you're so drunk you can barely see your toes, do you care then? But when I have something to say, suddenly you feel all embarrassed, right?
Come on, Flatushka. We're not going to argue here, are we?
Promise me you won't drink then.
If it makes you happy, then I would.
You always say that, and a moment later I see you with a pitcher in your hand.
Now, you're just being unfair.
Promise me then.
Young man, no one has asked her for it.
Why isn't anyone...
She's so... The cheekier girls always steal...
Indeed. Well, we can't let us...
She'll be so happy. She says, but be gentle with her, though.
More wine.
He still remembers
That's what I'm talking about.
What's she supposed to do?
Run away, yelling like Well, well. Look who's... This is Vitek.
Wait. Henry? Well, I know you. You saved my pa's hide from wolves.
That's right. Your pa's a real piece of work, I'll tell you that.
So we've got a hero in our midst.
A hero? Well, don't take it the wrong way. It's nice that you helped him. But he'd have been fine if he hadn't gotten drunk. And I'm afraid he's not going to fare much better today. Have you seen him?
Aye. We talked.
So, you caught him while he was still sober. Congratulations.
Quiet, you two. Sakura. Now I don't know what he said to her. Christ. Look at her face.
Whose?
Look over there. That pretty girl and the sad sack trying to impress her.
That's our friend, Wojtek.
Can't say I blame him. She's lovely. Your friend has good taste.
He's bitten off more than he can chew, though. Hey, Svatcha, what's her name, anyway?
Mishka. Her ma is old Samin's cook. That asshole Wojtek thinks he's going to win her over with some idiotic verse.
Actually, girls like poems. Well, unless you gabble like a barnyard gander while reciting them.
Gander, huh? Good one. Why don't you show Wojtek how it's done?
Well, I suppose I...
Jesus Christ! Let's bet on who has a better chance.
I'd like to see that. You're on.
My money's on Henry. 10 gr...
I'll wager 10 groschen.
I'm in.
Whoa! You and I will...
Well, you get along with everybody.
I don't know who I pity more. Mishka?
Not now. I'm dancing.
Father says we have to wait for Lord von Berghoff.
I'd like to...
There's...
Shall we have a toast?
I shouldn't. Yes. There's a wise the husband must... Yes.
I apologize. Well, well, well.
Greeting. I came with Radovan.
So you can do some... Don't worry.
Shall we have a dance?
My feet are sore.
Oh, Mishka, dearest.
Really? Isn't it the other...
You keep me away.
You poor thing. Try a decoction of Melissa and Valerian.
How I long to hold you tight.
I can hardly breathe as it is.
Greetings.
How I long to kiss your lips. And, put my hands on your hips.
Enough. I can't listen to another word.
That makes two of us.
And you are who?
I'm Henry.
What do you want here?
To make the acquaintance of the young damsel. If she's willing, of course.
She's not willing, and she has no interest in your nonsense.
The damsel has a voice and a name.
And may I know it? Or is that impertinent?
Mishka.
Now look here.
Anything wrong?
I spoke to her first.
Are we on the marketplace here?
You think you can amuse Mishka more? That's a joke.
I don't know. I'd like to try it.
Another one?
Be my guest. I was just reciting Mishka a lovely poem. So let's see if you know any.
Holding on to the grass, he squatted over the pit. The grass broke, he fell right in, and covered his ass in shit.
What? Are you a fucking idiot? Sings.
I wasn't expecting a verse. You haven't done too.
That's putting it mildly. Never mind a clever girl.
You can talk. It looks like she's all fire.
You leave my mum.
Shut up! And I don't know which.
But
anywhere, as long as. What
fucking
a pack
hell.
of idiots!
See what you did?
Would you look at that?
How did it go?
Mishka's a nice girl.
Don't.
Anyway,
Wait. What do you mean?
Well, we.
All right, then.
that's what everybody here. Hey,
I should go and see your Semi. You look worried. I promised I'd help you.
Clearly tell it's
And
not
introduce
your
me to Lord
handiwork.
Van Berghoff in return.
But Agnes is a lovely girl. At least her pretty face will stand out.
I married the prettiest girl in the village after all.
You weren't too shabby back
How are you?
I'm dope.
Would you like to dance with me? Don't worry about the people. You won't notice them once we start.
Well,
Don't send anyone.
You seem to hear about what happened at the big
I think he's talking to old Lord Semi.
Yeah, replaced by a sheriff.
The bottom foot was mine.
Has the water sprite been up to his mischief again?
You could say that. They found a dead body stuck in the wheel on Sunday. The Lord sent me. Get this. Miller Bolster says he was in the water.
oh, that was beautiful. I haven't danced like this in a long time. How did you enjoy it?
You dance like a fairy, Dubravka.
Truly. No one's ever told me that.
I find that hard to believe.
I'm serious. You're the first. Thank you. Well, I think I'll be going now. But maybe we'll meet again.
You don't see something like that every day.
Shouldn't we watch over the time? Don't be silly. The girl turned him down again. It's no big deal. You didn't see him.
I was wondering if you'd lend me your bullock.
I don't even know where he's coming from.
I need to plow too, you know.
What if you lent me the bullock on the Lord's Day?
Thank you, lad.
You're welcome.
I apologize.
I'm entertaining the lady. Can't you see?
Older.
I'm on duty.
Aren't the guards supposed to?
Thank you properly for the present for Older.
Don't mention it, sir. I just hope your son is happy. God willing, you won't have need of it.
What's wrong with it? He already has a horse, so why would I give him another one?
I'm here to help you, sir.
I said you didn't have to.
Well, I made a promise. Is this about the beggars by the gate?
That too, but I'm more worried about my wayward relatives and their insatiable thirst.
You mean Yurko and the Moravians?
Oh, what did I do to deserve a nephew like him?
I'll try to keep an eye on them. Maybe I'll be able to keep them in check.
You'd be pulling a thorn from my side. But don't get your hopes up. Getting between them and booze is asking for trouble.
What about the beggars, sir?
Try asking Tuma, the guard on the gate. Maybe he's figured something out already.
Wouldn't it be enough to give them a bit of food and encourage them to move on?
You think I didn't think of that? Or that I'm a pinch purse?
I certainly didn't mean that, sir.
If it was up to me, they'd all eat their fill. But my cook won't allow it. She cooks well, but she's shamefully stingy.
I'll talk to Tuma and we'll work something out.
Well, try to be done with it before Lord von Berghoff arrives.
Of course.
Thanks, Henry. I appreciate it.
When will the ceremony finally
Bailiff, it's just to my eyes this evening.
Greetings. I see the richest farmer in the county can't miss such an...
I was just wondering what the teeth project is doing here.
Let it go.
You're right.
Sure.
The York.
Well.
Easy.
You keep me a hammer.
You want to fight?
What's the matter? The laddie, look.
What?
I'm Yurko from Moravia.
I'm
Well, Henry. Gonna make you fun. And get Fuck. That pish. It's nae fit to drink.
You know...
Now lucky a dry soap.
I see.
Something, but old
Dunnies.
the sell without.
And who's got...
A guy.
All right.
I'm sure you'll be able. Dinner, kid. I'm sure you'll. Henry.
And how am I supposed to do that?
What did they steal anyway?
Careful.
You're Henry, right?
The one and only.
You came to help me with them beggars?
Lord Semine would be glad if we got rid of them. I was told you'd know how.
It doesn't take a scholar to figure out if they get some...
I can give them some of...
Some of yours? That should be enough for them. Wait for me here.
I can't say no.
Damn right.
Christ! Pardon me.
That's enough. Maybe old enough to...
What are you gaping at?
You'll listen to me.
Jan, have some sympathy.
Where's your... She hasn't arrived. If it were up...
The beggars are gone. They won't embarrass you anymore.
Well, I'm happy to hear that. I just hope Cook doesn't give me a hard time about it.
I managed in the end and got the food elsewhere.
Ah, that's good. You know, she's a good cook, but she can also be a real thorn in my side.
Where's Lord von Berghoff? Why hasn't he arrived yet?
I don't know. I asked the Chamberlain, but he couldn't tell me much either, though he said he expected him to arrive soon.
I hope he's right.
I hope so too. He promised me he'd come to my son's wedding. I don't think he'd dishonor me like this.
This puts these lips that I used to kiss my old woman.
Not only her.
You shut your cock, or I'll plant a big floppy smirk on it
What are you after? There's food and drink in the courtyard. Stay out of my pantry. What would you like, young man? Did the food run out? Otherwise, out of my way. You'll find food outside.
Von Berghoff is invited as a guest of honor. What would he think if he arrived and it was all over?
It's no wonder he's in such a hurry.
Maybe old enough to marry, but as long as I'm alive, you'll listen to me.
I'm so fucking sick of it. You shouldn't be... Really use a drink. I can't let you in here.
And Agnes would be here with us.
Where's my gallant... Although...
Tell me what's on your mind.
Well, I like you so much. I said it.
I like you too.
Really? And Henry, dear,
I see.
I'll show you. Follow me. Oh!
Well...
Good.
may want to take his anger out on her.
Careful.
Watch me, and I'll help you.
Clever man. I think you should go now so you don't get in trouble.
But I don't want to. You're more fun.
If we get caught, we'll both get in trouble. Look, it's really nice to be here with you, but I should be going now.
Oh, come on. Just a little while.
What's in it for me?
With you, you can have whatever you want.
Careful.
Careful.
I apologize.
That's enough, both of you. You're not going to argue here. You'll just embarrass us even more.
You want a punch?
Damn it. Where's that von Berghoff?
What's your language, young man?
You're a bit arrogant either, not, aren't you? I never would have thought.
Have a chance to enjoy the wedding.
Hear that, Father? If we didn't have to wait for him, the ceremony would be over by now. Agnes would be here with us. Easy for you to say.
That's enough, both of you. You're not going to argue here.
I could really use a drink.
Everybody's drinking and having a good time, and you're stuck sitting here in the cellar. Aren't you bored?
Don't even get me started. Finally, a proper wedding after all these years, and I'm sent to guard the cellar. So them Moravian drunkards don't drink it dry? Pah! And I'm so thirsty, I could suck the gamp out of these walls.
I really don't envy you.
Thank you.
I might have.
You don't say.
Try this. They say Lord Sam...
A wedding special, you say?
What do you think of it?
Who brewed it for him? Full-bodied? Nice and bitter? Do I taste hot? This is a
Do you want another one?
You bet I do.
Of course I... Sorry. I'll get you something right away.
I hope I don't
I got that...
Let's have it the fine...
Here you go. This one... Happy now?
Interesting. Well...
Absolutely. What do you think of this?
Let's have it.
What's it like?
Well...
I'll get you something better.
Hey.
But what?
I can't drink.
So go, before you...
God bless you. Fuck, I'll piss myself.
Shall we wait till nightfall? Or perhaps dawn?
Another day of...
Look what I found for you.
Well, hurry! Ah. Well, hail Henry.
No.
What are you? Drink up to health.
And to the...
To them two.
God's nails, Henry. We're in trouble. You've got to help me.
What's happened?
The sword's gone.
The wedding present for the young...
Not so loud, for God's sake. If I don't get it back, the old man will wipe the... You'll see.
And couldn't you have left it somewhere?
Leave behind something so precious? Never.
Did you show the sword?
Well... You know...
Who were you
A few people came to me to...
Young lads?
Aye. It's true.
Can you...
I don't know. I showed it to old Semine.
I was there.
Then I...
And you had the sword?
Why would I...
Aha.
I've been...
What did the lad...
I don't know exactly.
Oh, that could be any...
If I knew exactly which one it was, I'd go and see him myself.
Don't you at least remember how he acted? Something that...
Well, as he's been struck one that...
Ah, I see.
You do?
No, actually. And what was...
I know that.
I'll try to...
If you find my... Treating you, old Bram.
Could be better.
Shit!
I think I could hear. Hey!
Oh, Christ.
Henry!
Stop shouting!
Henry!
Oh, well. What do we do with you now?
You have to help.
Meat?
On my...
What, me?
Yeah?
Good God!
Ah,
Here you go.
Tivoy.
Oh, shut up and eat.
Oh, it really hurts. And now, if you'll excuse me.
Bloody hell.
That's what Lord Semine told me to, but he seemed a little nervous.
You won't give up on that. It ain't easy, but I'm glad to see it. And they don't wish to say.
What's I? It won't be long. That's just been a joke. What about
Told me and found a replacement. You're of no use if you're running to the privy all the time.
I'm so fucking sick of this. I could really use a drink. I have such rotten luck. Everybody's out getting drunk and I'm stuck in this moldy dungeon.
Careful.
I did none of that, I swear.
If you say
Then we'll see how
Worst
long.
comes to the worst, the ceremony will be held without him.
All over his yard.
I bet that precious bull of his just shuts all over it.
Vienna.
A beast.
It might have occurred to me you were the one I was looking for.
Me? Why?
I expect he means me. No doubt Henry assumed I'd starve to death if he wasn't on my arse for a while. So, are you glad to see me?
You'd have to hear him. He doesn't miss a chance to have a go at anyone, if I'm not wrong.
I'm glad you're still alive and kicking.
You were worried about me? Well, no. I mean, Henry.
No. I just wouldn't want to explain to Sir Hanush why I couldn't keep an eye on my living ball and chain.
Watch your tongue.
Like a pair of little boys.
What are you even doing here?
Radovan the blacksmith has lost the sword he made for the groom as a wedding present.
Well, that's a bit of a fuck-up, eh? But I'm not really surprised when he was shoving it under everyone's noses and telling them there's none better in the county.
So you think someone nicked it?
I don't think so. I'm sure of it. The bailiff's son, Svatobluk.
What? Svatya? Nonsense.
What's going on here? You again?
Who is this drunk?
This is Wojtek.
Keep my name out of your mouth. And you? What are you doing here with my... girl?
I am not your girl. That is certainly not only yours. And it's a few years since anyone called me a girl.
Did you hear that? Scram. Nobody's interested in you.
So you've ganged up on me, eh? First you make a fool of me, and then this prick.
We didn't agree on anything. And forget about Mishka. She had no time for either of us.
I'm having a really bad day today. Women don't want me. My friends, I'm a joke. All that's left is the booze. Booze never lets you down.
Well, each to his own.
I was afraid you were going to start a fight.
You don't have to be afraid with me.
Hold on. No change in the subject. What did you mean about Svatya?
Like I said, he took the sword.
Why would the bailiff's son take it? He and Semi will be family soon.
Why don't you ask him yourself? But from what I hear, the Samin's really sticking his crawl. Why? I don't know. You'll have to figure that out for yourself.
That's just a rumour.
Maybe. But I saw him nick the sword, Henry. With my own eyes. The blacksmith went to the latrine and left his sword outside. The blockhead. Svatya had his eye on him the whole time and just seized the opportunity.
What did he do with the sword then?
I have no idea. I had better things to do than follow him around. Last I saw, he disappeared into the battlements by the latrine, and then he showed up in the backyard under the dovecot. He didn't have the sword anymore.
All right. I'll take your word for it and try to find the sword.
Finally, you've come to your senses. And, Henry...
Yes?
Just don't fuck it up. We need to talk to von Bergov.
When we stole the meadow from them.
You think I haven't got enough on my plate as bailiff?
Finally, we're alone.
You want to give me more to worry about?
On the contrary, we want to handle this for you.
Read my mind.
You don't have to worry about a thing.
You better forget about that real quick.
Everyone is
I
blind
just
drunk.
look like an idiot.
Do you know you actually rested?
What's that you're taking over there?
Never.
Stealing?
What's eating the old man now?
He said someone spread dung all over his yard.
Wait till tonight.
Get a bucket to sit.
I'd better go and look.
I'll kill you.
That's the one who did it.
Take that, you shit!
How terrible.
We're gonna gut you, you horse! Mercy!
I
surrender!
Let him have it!
I surrender!
What do you want?
Calm down!
Just fight!
I surrender!
You'll get no mercy from me! You won't get me!
Too slow! Quickly, for the love of God, sort out this rabble before they turn everything into firewood!
Cursed luck. Well. Distinguished guests.
For the love of God. Does it have to be him?
Trust me, friend.
Oh, thank you, Jesus.
We need to have a word with you.
Would your graces care to sit?
I think not.
What brings you to my humble rectory, gentlemen?
Are you all packed, Godwin? I heard you got kicked out of your humble rectory.
Your concern is really touching, Hanush. Did you come to see me off, or to help me do my laundry?
Watch your mouth, priest. You might end up losing more than your parish.
Easy, my friend. Don't let him get you all worked up.
I'd like to teach him a good lesson.
But that's not why we're here.
Bah! Well, why are you here, then?
We have a secret mission for you.
What if I refuse, Sir Radzik?
Have you got anything better to do all day but chase after women and guzzle altar wine?
You might be surprised.
Don't you want to hear us out first? Do you know about Lord Capon's mission?
Aye. I heard a word or two about that. Where was it you sent him? Trotsky?
Yes, to Sir Otto von Bergoff's castle.
Royal Chamberlain von Berger. The League of Lords fella.
You know more than I'd expect from you.
It doesn't surprise me. I also know that Trotsky is about 3 days' ride away.
2 days, weather permitting.
The young lord should have been back long since then, shouldn't he?
He should.
But he's not.
And now you want me to find out why he's not here yet?
That's right. You'll go to Trotsky and see if anything's happened to him.
All right. I'll do it.
Well, that went better than I expected.
Oh, don't get ahead of yourself. I won't rest until my nephew is safely back in Perkstein. When should I go?
Right away.
Fuck! Did they have to lock us up in here, of all places? I have a feeling these walls are moving. The cell is getting smaller and smaller. Can you hear me? Let me out! Hey! Hear me!
Give it a rest. No one's come in.
I feel like we're going to be crushed here.
Don't worry, we won't. Any crushing will be done later by the executioner.
Oh, what a relief to hear that. Listen here, Henry. I wanted to say, well, that I'm glad to see you again. Henry?
Well, it sounds like the great Sir Hans Cape.
Well, nevertheless...
All right. I accept your apology. All water under the bridge, eh? Old pal.
Thanks. So, what were you getting up to the whole time, anyway?
I was working in the blacksmith's forge in Takov.
Oh. Well, lucky for you, you have a trade you could work at.
Sort of. Most of the time I was actually chasing after lost carts, or scrambling over the rocks looking for hermits.
Well, at least you weren't bored, eh?
Well, you haven't been idle. Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, envoy to the royal hetman, and poacher.
Only commoners poach. I was hunting in the territory of another noble. Without his permission, admittedly.
But that's a capital crime.
Ah, bollocks! Nothing to worry about.
Heaven help us.
Shh, quiet! There's something going on outside the door.
Have you seen Captain Thomas? Yarrick says he's in a bad way.
He's right. Them fuckers cut him up good.
Last I heard from Father Nicodemus, though, was that his wounds are healing.
Aye. Only he's been struck down by a fever. And the Sawbones is away with Sir Otto.
Good God.
Captain Thomas! Yes! He met us before we reached the pond, didn't he? We showed him our letter.
But he's in a fever. You heard them.
Oh, we'll deal with that somehow. Hey!
Leave it be.
Hey! Open up, you rabble! We're messengers from Ratai. Your captain can confirm it. Do you hear?
Again?
Those damned fools won't give us any peace.
Come on, fellas! Be reasonable. We're envoys of the Lord of Lipa.
It's about time. Just you wait till Lord von Berghoff hears how you treat a noble.
You, come with me to the courtyard. Chamberlain says we ain't gonna waste bread on you for nothing. We've got a job for you.
What about me? I want to talk to the captain right now.
You want to talk to God, fella. You're getting the gallows for poaching.
What? But you can't hang a nobleman.
Jesus, wait! Hear that? That bell's tolling for you, mate. 12 more times, and the priest will come for you. Hans!
But you can't!
Hans, don't worry, I'll fix it! Move it!
I'm a nobleman! Do you hear me? I'm a noble! I'm Sir Hans Capon of Bergstein.
So, if you want to get out of here, you'll have to make amends and work off your debt. For a start, you can carry all the charcoal from this wagon up to the store.
Wait, though. What's going to happen with Capon?
With that madman? He was poaching, so he'll swing.
But he really is a noble.
Ain't you a bit old for fairy tales, son? Once, if you want to do something for him...
Your Captain Thomas can testify that we're
Don't you say a word about our captain. They moved him during the night to the chapel at the very top of the Maiden.
What about my...
That's what happens to... When we set you...
Got it. I'll get to work.
Good lad, or or go down, and no wandering around where you're not...
Yeah.
Excuse me.
It's a lot better here in Frosty.
Let's hope the world doesn't hear you.
It'll be bad, I tell you.
I don't know. Seems to me it's always the same. Bad.
Well, it'll be even worse. Look, there's a rabble running rampant over the countryside. They even hacked up that... Hey! You're not allowed here.
You make the end of the world out of it.
I'll tell you what the trouble is. Why everything's gone down the latrine.
Well, I'm all ears, Master Philosopher.
It's clear as a bell. Everything was fine as long as we had a king.
We still got a king, though. It was nice.
Good food and drink. Lots of guests. Not enough pretty girls.
It was nice.
Why everything's gone down the latrine. Wenceslas was worthless as a king, true, but his brother Sigismund isn't any better. What more can I say? My pa, rest his soul, always said a fish stinks from the head down.
Are you mad?
Why?
You can talk like that in the tavern, but comparing the royalty, their majesty, to a stinking fish head, I don't want to hear any of that. Someone will overhear and you'll get in trouble.
I'm only a sweaty blacksmith. Who'd care what I think?
Who knows? But someone might care why I listen to such talk, and on duty too.
You play the saint, but I know very well what you fellas say in the guardhouse about the Chamberlain.
That's another matter.
And why?
Have you ever set eyes on Wenceslas? I doubt it. So you're talking about someone you have no... what's it? No personal experience.
Well, best to drop it. Unlike my opinion about their majesties, someone might really take an interest in your opinion about the Chamberlain.
You're not wrong there.
By the way, you lot all think running the castle is a piece of cake, but for sure, Chamberlain Ulrich hasn't got it easy. He's got all sorts of worries. Sir Otto travels a lot, so he's got to do a lot of stuff on his behalf. Put it that way. Nothing escapes my eye, and Ulrich knows that.
It was nice. Good food and drink. Lots of guests.
Careful. As much as you can fit in, mate. That's how much.
But won't it be completely
Good to see you, friend.
True. It's a long haul from the mill.
This property belongs to someone else.
I saw your Ramdul.
No idling. Get hauling.
I could see where it leads to. Ah, shit. Ugh, this was a bad idea. But it seems I won't drown, at least.
Hans! Are you there?
Henry! Is that you? You've got to get me the fuck out of here. They want to hang me.
Yes. Unfortunately, that's true. They're building a scaffold in the courtyard.
Oh, Jesus Christ! You've got to find that Captain Thomas, who can testify who we are.
I know. But they took him during the night up to the chapel in the Maiden Tower. They won't let me in there.
Jesus! Why?
Well, we've been damn lucky all the time I've known you. It was only a matter of time before it turned to shit.
It's all the same. How did you get in here anyway? Did they let you come and see me?
Oh, not exactly. I shouldn't be here. And if they catch me, the game's up.
That's not good. There's a guard just around the corner watching the jail.
Can you try and distract him? I'll hide in the meanwhile.
Sneak into the torture chamber opposite. It's empty now, fortunately.
In the brewery at noon, it's merry as a tap room. Merrily the boys all gather, singing in the back room. Merrily the boys all gather, singing in the back room. And now the sun is hollering into sleep until the